After everything you've heard, we are pretty sure that at least some of you are very shocked and impressed. Well, sadly, these things and thoughts nowadays still exist. Horrible, right? We have different skin colors, maybe black, maybe brown, or maybe white. We can't really control that. We're just born with it and have to learn to live with it. Well, as white people, we know that we don't have issues because of our skin tone. We never even think about it. It is just something non-problematic for us, and sadly, people with darker skin do have issues. Imagine living with fear of dying, with people using your skin as an offense, fear of having your family killed, having to explain to your children how to live, how to behave in this world, with people saying that you're inferior to them, being rejected from jobs because of your skin color when you were 100% capable to be there. This may sound very exaggerated, but it is true. A lot of people claim to be totally against white supremacy, which may be true, but then they have some supremacist attitudes, maybe unconsciously, but it happens.
We all have used words to insult people, and some of them refer to the black skin color. Why? Why don't we use words like white to insult people? This is an example of white supremacy, and we're sure that at least a few people who were so impressed by these supremacist thoughts have used those words. Isn't that ironic, being so disgusted by supremacy but then using skin color to discriminate people? White supremacy is something we experience a lot. Normally, not in a radical way, but yes, slightly. Like using those slang words or even not telling a person who said it that it is wrong. Also, some things that we learn and normally still say is a pencil color. What does a pencil color have to do with this? Well, when we wanted to an ivory pink, we said skin color. Why don't we say skin color for a black or brown pencil too? This is supremacy, because it makes us as children believe that the black isn't a valid skin color. That is something we have to change.
So these things brought us to think about our position as white privileged teenagers. We are at a point of our lives where we are building our beliefs. Of course they change, but we're kind of creating how we think, what we think is right or wrong. And with this, we want to say that we have a lot of point of views, opinions and beliefs out there and have the privilege to choose what we believe or not. We have the liberty to compare thoughts, see which ones we think are right, which ones are wrong. We can create our opinions without barriers. Before, people were educated by parents whose minds were not so open and the children had no option than to think the same way their parents did. They didn't have a connection with the world outside, and when they finally had it, it was mostly too late. Nowadays we can choose. We have a door to see opinions outside the bubble we live in. It may seem as something simple or normal, but it is not. It is a liberty, a privilege. So, what is our point? Well, we want to show you that you can choose the right direction. We can do research, see what is going on outside, and if we do choose the right path, we can help other people who may be suffering because of issues we don't.
So why don't we take advantage of the privilege and try to do?
Choose love, choose equity.
Choose to accept and treat people with kindness.